This man is the green-headed creature in the mask. He is the unlucky god in Bruce Almighty. He is the movie's main character in The Truman Show, but he is also one of the most depressed comedians. Welcome to the Films G's channel. In this episode, we share the story of Jim Carrey.
In case I don't see ya, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
In 1962, Jim Carrey was born into an ordinary family in Canada. His father was a bankrupt saxophone player. His mother was bedridden for years due to illness. At their poorest, the whole family lived squeezed inside a broken van. At the age of 8, he practiced making funny faces in front of the mirror every day. When he saw his mother show a long, lost smile, he discovered the magic of comedy. At 15, he dropped out of school and went to work at a comedy club in Toronto. The boss had a rule: no applause, no dinner. This sense of hunger later gave birth to his spring-like body language and his famous rubber face. In 1981, at 19, he wrote a letter to the show in living color, recommending himself. "I am a master of impressions. You should let me be on TV." Unexpectedly, the producer actually invited him to audition. On the show, he dressed as a woman, shaved his eyebrows, and smashed his face into a watermelon. He became the only white slapstick performer on the program. During 10 years of playing minor roles, he used countless movements and expressions every day to exchange a little hope for his life. Until 1994, Ace Ventura: Pet Detective completely changed his life. This comedy, made with a budget of only $12 million, earned $107 million at the box office, thanks to his butt-talking gag and his spring-like walking style. After that, The Mask and Dumb and Dumber completely pushed him from a background actor to a top star. He became the first comedy actor to earn more than $20 million per film, but facing such achievements, he seemed to lose confidence. The industry mocked him, saying he could only grin foolishly. So he bet his career on The Truman Show. Putting away his exaggerated expressions, he used delicate acting to portray a reality show protagonist trapped in a false world. In the scene where he discovers the truth of the world, Jim Carrey looking up at the sky became a classic moment in film history. But even such a film that moved audiences around the world did not receive recognition from the Academy voters. He became, in the words of many fans, the only man who never won an Oscar, because the Oscar does not deserve him. Yet the man who brought joy to the whole world could never save himself in real life. In 2015, his girlfriend died from a drug overdose. Her family accused him of providing the drugs. Public opinion nailed him to a pillar of shame. Together with the heavy blow of his father's death, he fell into severe depression. Although he later cleared his name, the incident deeply hurt him. This illness, which should not have appeared in a comedian's life, made him disappear for 2 full years. When Jim Carrey finally appeared in public again, he had grown a long beard. He looked tired and no longer looked like he once did, but this time, through his actions, he told everyone that he wanted to walk out of the world that imprisoned him. Just like Truman, this comedy master who brought joy to countless people never truly found happiness in his own life. Now, he no longer plays any role, including himself.
You know, Jim Carrey is a great character, and I was lucky to get the part. But I don't think of that as me anymore. I used to be a guy who was experiencing the world, and now I feel like the world and the universe experiencing a guy.